Mark. Hi, Peter Rivera, aka Pete the Peptide Guy, and I'm here at the podcast lane with a very special guest, Jessica Benevento.
Oh, you said that perfectly.
I tried. So I want to make sure everybody gets it right,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, Jessica,
Yes.
I read up a little bit about you and has really found it interesting. You coined the phrase the mortgage matchmaker. Tell me about that.
Okay. So I've always been a matchmaker. I mean, even as like a young kid, I would, even adults, I'd be like, you guys should be, like, I would put people on the spot. Like, I would just always be that person. But I was a great wing woman for people because I did that. So I've always done that. I've gotten people together, never got anyone married, which I'm still like, on that quest. But it's just always, it's who I am. And when I got into the mortgage business, I'm like, I need a brand. I need something, I don't know, something to make me stand out and just really showcase my personality. So yeah, Mortgage Magic came like millionaire matchmaker, millionaire matchmaker. I love that reality show. So I'm like, oh, I'm so like her. So that's kind of where it came from. It's who I am.
That's amazing because I think the connecting aspect of it is the most important,
Yeah.
right? It's you're not selling somebody something. You're selling them, or you're inviting them to connect with something that they're going to be a part of for a very
Yes.
long time.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what is your ideal like matchmaking mortgage thing? Like what does that look like?
Yeah. So it really, I think it really comes down to the relationship. There are so many, there's so many people that have been in the mortgage industry for, my husband, 20 plus years, and know a shit ton more than I will ever know and care to know about this industry. But what I believe is that connection and that relationship you have with someone, that's everything. And that's my business. Like I just, if I'm connecting with that agent, that referral partner, or that borrower, then that's it. Like I just want the experience of buying a home to be just a real experience, a real relationship. So that's really, that's my ideal. It's the relationship part.
Yeah. So how did you get to that part though?
That's probably what I evolved in my career. Like in the beginning, I was new, and it took me 2 years to even be confident on talking to a borrower, like confidently knowing what I'm talking about, right? And then once I got comfortable with the actual lending side, I'm like, I have to be who I am. I have to be myself. The industry is very male dominated. People are in suits. It's kind of uptight. We're talking numbers. There's a lot of big words and jargon in this industry. And I'm like, once I got to my comfort level in it, I'm like, I'm just going to be a normal, real person. Like, that's how I want to be treated in any business. Buying a home, unless you bought 20 homes within a year, it's a different process for so many reasons, right? It's all dependent on the home itself, the area, the agent you're working with. So just bringing it in and really making it fun and real. Like I dumb things down because no one knows the acronyms in our industry, and no one should. It's not what you do every day. So I like to, I just connect with people and bring them through such a flippin' cool experience. Because it is. Buying a home is one of the best things I've ever experienced, and so rewarding. And it's just cool to be part of that journey for people.
Yeah, and I also can assume that it's super stressful for the buyer, right?
Oh, it's
And they're
beyond.
walking into it and have no idea
Yeah.
the new this or that's happening. So to be able to have that connection with them and really calm them down to saying, "Hey,
Right.
listen, I got you,"
Yes.
is so valuable. And I think that's really
It's
great what you
awesome.
do.
It's awesome because exactly, it's most of the time it's what am I signing? I just got a package of 42 pages. What the hell am I signing? Like, but I got you. And the fact that they could come to me at any time, and I don't just say that, I truly mean any time, and be like, Jess, can we hop on the phone? Could you go through this? Absolutely. I know that probably eased so much stress on someone. And I think that's a gift that I have. And I hate talking about, I don't want to be like, I'm so cool, but it's what I do. That's my gift that I have.
Yeah, no, that's great, and that is it is a gift because I think when you're talking to somebody and they're looking at, this is a 30-year commitment,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
I need to be okay with you that
Right.
I'm signing something that 2 years from now I'm not getting caught up in something that I don't know about, right?
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, so that's very unique in what you do. Um, what what's one thing buyers today should look for in the market of buying a house, like or mortgage, I should say?
I would say what they need to know is that they could do it. I know that's like it's cliche, but you can. And I think most borrowers or buyers out there, new actually they don't even have to be new, but this market is so up and down and with social media and the news and it's always negative. It's the rates are high in this and there's so much fear that buyers need to know to do it, to just do it. And it's such a great time because there's so many deals out there and you're paying rent every month and it's going absolutely nowhere. It's the biggest payment you're shelling out typically every month. Why wouldn't you put it back into yourself? So they need to know that it's such an opportunity for them to gain wealth, and it's awesome. They need to know there's someone out there that truly could guide them through.
And I think you do. You make a great point. Is you're paying rent every month, and some of the rents here in Arizona are
Yeah.
ridiculous.
They're
I mean,
wild.
you might as well have a mortgage and own
Right. Why
something.
wouldn't you? Right.
Yeah, that
But
makes
there's
perfect
fear.
sense.
There's so much fear. And that's what,
You hear all the horror stories out there,
course,
right? And
yeah.
they're amplified on social media and
absolutely.
the news. And
Yeah.
it's-
You're not turning on Fox News or CNN and, hey, look at this, new couple home buyer that just got a home with nothing down. All their closing costs were covered. No one is consistently talking about that. It is foreclosures, rates are up, numbers are up, blah, 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 bad time, market's going to crash. Like, no.
Yeah.
We work our butts off. Own something.
Right.
Take pride in what you work your ass off to pay for a landlord to gain value. No. So they need to know they can do it. They can absolutely do it. And I'm here to tell them.
That's awesome. So, on that note, what's a great success story that you've had?
There's everyone. Everyone is a success. And I know that's corny. Okay, actually, this is a new one. So, reverse mortgages. I don't know if you ever heard of it. So what we have at Movement Mortgage, we have a reverse team because a reverse mortgage is just, you should really focus. That should be a niche. And we have a reverse lender in our area. So I got her in contact with a couple I did a loan for about a year and a half ago. And they're older, retired, and they want to pull money out because they want to redo the kitchen. They want the husband's teeth to be done. They need to pull money out. So all right, let's sit down with the reverse. And they're getting a reverse mortgage and they're saving $900 a month. They do not have to pay their mortgage anymore. They have enough equity in, and everyone, financial advisors, people have just a negative feel around the reverse that when I sat in there, I'm like, oh my God, this just freed up. They were pulling from their 401k or their retirement to pay for their mortgage every month. Now they don't have to. How good. They were sitting there like, this is great. Where could we sign? That is an amazing, they don't have to sit there and write out, a bill every month.
Yeah.
Because they put so much equity in that, they work their butts off to pay that down. And that's really where it should go, right? You should get to that retirement age. You worked your ass off. You paid a house down and not have a payment and be able to live there knowing that this is your home and you're fine. And you have that extra money.
That's a fantastic
awesome.
story.
It was such an amazing.
That's great.
So that's what I get to do.
That is great because again, it's one of the most stressful things in your life you ever have to do, right?
Yeah.
So, and when you're trying to find money for certain things and you're trying to pull from here and here, it's nice to know that you have somebody who has options that can help
Yeah,
you,
absolutely.
do that.
Yeah.
So how do we get to you, Mortgage Matchmaker?
Right. I'm here.
How do we find you?
I'm here. I'm right here. Social media, I'm Jessica Benevento Cucuza. So legally I'm Benevento, but social media, my husband got social media.
Okay.
So you could find me Jessica Benevento Cucuza, Instagram. But my information. I mean, do you want my number?
If you want to throw it out there, you can throw it out there.
602-828-3517. Call or text. And yeah.
Well,
That's it.
it was a pleasure having you in the podcast, Lane.
Thank
you
you.
so much for coming.
You're awesome.
And educating me on the matchmaking of mortgage.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.